Hey guys, it's Clara. Welcome back to my channel. This video is this week's Aldi grocery haul. In addition to that, I'll be sharing with you my meal plan for the week. This video is a little bit different from other meal planning videos in that I will be sharing with you how I am doing my prep for the week. That is so very important to do when you're trying to stick to your meal plan. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, please go ahead and stay tuned for that at the end. There will be a lot of useful information in there, so you won't want to miss it. But first, let's get to our haul. Okay, so for my Aldi haul, most of this stuff is Whole30 compliant in case you are following that nutrition plan. Always love the organic gala apples. These are a staple in our household. A few containers of the blueberries. In the sale aisle, kind of like in the middle of the store, I noticed a couple different things that I'll probably be saving. This is Daniel Tiger. Saving for future meals. There were a couple of tamponades. This is the roasted red pepper and artichoke, and this is the olive tamponade. Both are Whole30 compliant. There is no sugar, no anything in there that shouldn't be. Ordinarily, I think these would go well with bread, but since I am not eating any bread, I might see if I can experiment a little bit and see how this would be on some kind of chicken dishes. We had a few sales going on in the canned foods section, so I thought I would take advantage of those. The tomato paste was 39 cents a can. The sliced beets were 49 cents. Neither of these products has corn syrup or any kind of sugar, so that's good. I also bought a can of pink salmon. I might wait till next week to use that for meals. A couple heads of broccoli, a spaghetti squash, a bag of Brussels sprouts, some zucchini, a couple containers of the mushrooms, some green peppers, some asparagus, and pineapple was on sale for $1.29 or something like that. And this looks pretty ripe, so I think it's going to be delicious. Some baby leaf spinach. I'll be using that for salads mostly. And I've really been liking the Pure Aqua Belvie grapefruit. It's very similar to the grapefruit LaCroix. A couple dozen of eggs. And I also saw this in the non-food items aisle. This is the massage roller. I'm hoping to use this on my back a bit. They have a smoother kind as well, but this one has all sorts of ridges in it. It's going to be tough on the back, but I'm going to play with it. We'll see if it helps. Now these items are non-Whole30 compliant. These are for my husband, so I got some fat-free organic milk, some instant oatmeal, also some spreadable butter. Sorry, it's upside down, and some spreadable cream cheese. Also bought him some of the Simply Nature vegetable chips, and this is the exotic blend. I thought I would give this a try. I'll probably eat this on top of salads. There is this salad at IKEA that is super delicious and it has some cold salmon on there. And the nice thing about this, as opposed to some of the salmon at Kroger, is it seems like it is Whole30 compliant, right? Bought the organic ground beef and the Fit and Active lean ground turkey. I'll be mixing these in order to make meatballs. If that recipe works out, I will probably repeat the meal again next week. We'll have to see. About 3 things of chicken breast. These were no antibiotics, they're vegetarian fed, they're cage free. A few other grocery items. I discovered a local organic grocer. One item I bought there was this no sugar chorizo. And it looks absolutely delicious. This is kind of a lot of chorizo for us, so I might actually be splitting this into 2 different dishes. And then I also bought from there some raw cashews. Okay, so meal plan for this week. I have started writing down on Sundays what my prep time looks like, and I'll be getting into that shortly. So that's what the green is. So for Sunday, we'll be doing asparagus alongside some salads with chicken and apple. Tuesday and Wednesday will be meatballs marinara and chicken piccata with capers. On both of those days as a side, I'll be making a medley of zucchini, bell peppers, mushrooms, and onion. Wednesday, we'll be having some Thai chicken salads, and I have some leftover cauliflower in the refrigerator, and I'll be roasting that as a side. Thursday, Friday, we'll be having the broccoli soup alongside with baked potatoes. And then Friday, in case we need to bulk up the meal a little bit, or in case we're running low, we might add some roasted Brussels sprouts as well. Then Saturday will be leftovers, or we might go out for Greek food. So for meal prep, you may already know that I like to get as much done as possible. If I can cook dishes ahead of time, I will, especially if they are meals that I can wait to eat until the end of the week. Because usually by the end of the week, I'm tired. I just don't feel the energy really to be cooking a lot. So if I make the meals ahead of time, I am very much less likely to do something like takeout or whatever. So today what I'll be doing is first I'll be getting some potatoes out of the pantry, washing those and putting those into the oven, and those will become baked potatoes for later in the week. I'll also use those same potatoes in breakfast omelets and scrambles. Since they are already cooked, when I make those omelets and scrambles later in the week for breakfast, it's not going to take nearly as long. Next, I will slice up some broccoli and begin making the soup, so I'll put those into a pot to boil and soften. As that is cooking, I'll be boiling some eggs, and we'll use those on salads for lunch, or I will eat those plain for lunch or for snacks. I will also put some chicken breast to boil, and we'll be using that for salads during lunchtime in the week, and for the salads that will be for dinner. So the chicken apple salad and the Thai salad. While all of that is cooking, I'll be slicing some onions and mushrooms, part of which will be going into the broccoli soup. I'll also be slicing the vegetables for the Thai salad. So that'll be bell peppers and some carrots that I have in the fridge. Then towards the end of the prep, I'll be finishing the broccoli soup. I'll be putting most of it into the blender to soften and then back onto the stove to simmer for a bit. And while that is simmering, I will take the boiled eggs and peel them. So that's it for this week's meal plan. If you have any meals that you've been loving lately, or any suggestions at all, or any information about the Whole30 you'd like to share, please do so. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.